My name is Anthony Hines. For the last 40 plus years, I've been trying to help people to develop their career as well as to get out of transition when they're in job search mode. Basically, I have created over the last 10 years many tools and products that are available with 99% of them for free to be able to help people to get moving and get back into their next opportunity. Today, I'm going to talk about the actual checklist. This is the group of items based starting at the number one, where I send them to you if you email me on LinkedIn or if you reach out to me at ahines00001 at gmail.com. Before I get into the list, I want to explain something. Everything I say, whether it be career advice or job search help, comes from my own experience. I am not a professional. I never claimed to be a professional. But what I know is I'm a person who survived. I've survived multiple layoffs, and I've learned through the different layoffs how to get the next opportunity. All I will tell you is I love sharing these experiences because I want people who are in the job search mode to realize that they are not alone, to realize that they're out there and they're not the only ones who are going through it. So I want people to understand that um, there are people that actually care about what they're doing and care about how well they're doing in the job search process. So without further ado, I will explain my checklist. As I say, what you want to do is email me at ahines00001 at gmail.com, or you want to reach out to me on LinkedIn and ask for the tips. When you get the tips, you really should listen to this podcast because I will go over each item and how best to use each item on this list so that you can get your next opportunity quickly. What my premise is I try to have you create various shoots, various plants, various items because you're only looking for one job. So what I want to do is have you going in many different directions to try to find the one job. But whatever comes in first. But I will tell you this: you will get traction. You will get some help. You will get moving on your job search if you follow what I say. I am telling you, it has not failed anyone because anyone and everyone who's gotten back to me have been helped by these tips. Okay, so let's assume you get my tips and they've been emailed to you. All right, let's start with the first one. The first one is to come and join my LinkedIn group. It's called the Anthony Hines Job Search and Career Help Now group. And I say now because I want to help you right away. So what is the key? Why is this group so great? Well, first of all, when I started this group a few years ago, obviously it was just a great idea. And now I have thousands of people. I won't give you any one number because that would be crazy because it's growing all the time. But I will tell you, I have thousands of people. And not only do I have thousands of people, but when you look through, you're going to see a lot of people in it are working in HR and they're working as recruiters and they're working to help people get jobs. This is fish in a barrel, people. So when you come and you join my group, you go through the members once you've joined, and then you reach out to all the recruiters that are in the group. They're right there, people. All you got to do is go into the membership, look for the people that are recruiters, and email them. Okay? What is so tough about that? They're probably going to get back to you. If they don't get back to you, they don't have a match. But if you email most of the resources that are related to that area, I'm sure some of them will get back to you, and that's better than no one. So let me tell you, think about it. You get in the group for free, you reach out in the members, you email them. You send them your resume, you maybe set up a call with them. What is so tough about that? It's right there. Okay? As well as I have thousands of professionals that if you reach out to them via the membership and you reach out to them to get some questions or maybe get an informational interview or maybe get some sort of help or maybe ask them a question directly, they're going to answer you people. Okay, why? Because that's the premise of my group. The premise of my group is that people help each other. So come and join the group. That's only the first thing I am giving you. Okay, come and go join this group with thousands of people. That's the first thing. The next thing is I want you to think about when you get my list. The next thing is that there will be a link in there with a PowerPoint that has all of my respected recruiters as well as job search types that I dealt with in various places of my career, either when I was in transition or have come to me. These people are very responsive, and I will never say anybody is 100% responsive, but these people are very responsive and will at least try to help you to get back in your feet and get moving. Look, people, let me explain. All I try to do is give you hope because when you're unemployed, you lose hope. And what I'm trying to do is give you hope. So when you use my tips, you will get hope and you'll get back on your feet and you'll get your confidence. That way, when a hiring manager calls you out of nowhere, you're going to be ready and ready to go with confidence and be able to speak about your skills. And so, as I say, join my group and then look at the respective recruiters, reach out to them, see how many come back to you. Okay? That's number two. That is tip number two. The link is right in the tips. It's a PowerPoint that goes right to the recruiter list. The next one is to go to the link for Podbean, which you're on right now, and go to my library. Yeah, okay. There are some career-oriented um, podcasts that are based on a fee of subscription. It's only a few bucks, people. It's not that big money. And you know what? It's all my experiences. That's up to you. All of my job search related podcasts are free. And that means free, maybe you can get on, learn about what I'm about, and then maybe you want to subscribe. But let me tell you, you need your money for yourself. You need your money to live. You need your money to spend your rent or your mortgage or to buy food. You don't need your money to give to me. So the fact of the matter is, if you want to subscribe after you get a job, if you want to subscribe to maybe help your career as a mentor and you listen to my podcast, that's fine. But all the job search items are free. Okay, next, I have a YouTube page. The YouTube page, based on the link, the Job Search Career Help Now page, Job Search and Career Help Now page, is also a place where I have podcasts related to job search that are free to listen to. And these podcasts will give you more detail regarding how I was able to navigate job search, things like interview skills, things like job applications, things like helping to build your confidence. This is all out there, people. And the fact is, they're right there and it's all free. That's on the YouTube page. And I ask that you subscribe to that YouTube page and go out there and listen to my job search related podcasts. Believe me, they're not a waste of your time. Then the next one is I ask you to come to my Facebook page. The Facebook page I have is the Job Search and Career Help Now, the Anthony Hines Job Search and Career Help Now Facebook page. This Facebook page has an About section. You need to go to the About section. In the About section, it has a bunch of tips all in their own list. And in that section is a spreadsheet sort of breakdown of over 40 different PowerPoints that you can use to help build your confidence, help build your interview skills, help build your recruiting, your networking skills, help build your resume, help with everything to do with job search. These are all PowerPoints that I built on my time out of my job experience. 40 plus. Okay, you can't tell me that some of this stuff is not going to be useful to you. So go out, go to that Facebook page, like the Facebook page that's in that link, go to the About section, look at all the items in the About section, and then look down and you will see the um, you'll see the list of PowerPoints. You'll also find the ability to get your LinkedIn profile to have many more contacts. That's a paid service. It's not my service, but there's a link to it. There's also what's called maven.com. They are a project related website where you use your skills and maybe go in project by project and get chosen to work on certain projects. This is a great way to get money on the side. I've done it myself. Fact of the matter is you can take surveys for money and you can sign up, and as I say, it's good side money because hey, all money is green, right? So I'm just telling you, if you go out there and you sign up for Maven, then you look at all the different projects they have, and based on your skills, you might be able to sign up for a project, which could be good side income as you're looking. All right. So again, my breakdown is the actual the LinkedIn group, the recruiters, the Podbean career related podcasts that are like this one, but in the subscription service, as well as my YouTube page and Facebook page. These are all extremely helpful for people that are unemployed. I don't know why anyone who is not unemployed would not go out and take these tips and move. And I'm telling you, when you take these tips, you're going to move. The next thing is I send you a link to my Twitter account and I want you to follow me. Why? I find articles, I find links, I find job search things that come up that are sent to me that I find on LinkedIn, and I put them out through Twitter. And I put them out anytime I see them. And the fact of the matter is, you never know what kind of link or article is going to help you. So follow me on Twitter. And the link is there. It's Anthony_V_Hines on Twitter. Okay, and that's one of my tips. The next thing is, if you want many jobs emailed to you daily, you just email the person. His name is Christopher Grasso. You email him at the email address I give you. He can send emails. He could send up to 4 emails a day with many jobs, many jobs. The fact of the matter is, these jobs come out every single day. And I will tell you this, you just ignore the jobs you don't use, or you give them out to other people that you think may need them. Hey, let me tell you, if you're having jobs emailed to you, what the heck is wrong with that? All you got to do is check it out, sign up, ask him to sign up, and he'll put you on the list. Why not? The answer is why not? All of the things I'm giving you here, why not? Okay. After that, the next person is his name is Craig. The next person, I'm sorry, will give you free a free resume tip document, and then for a nominal fee, we'll do a personal resume critique, and then if you like that, we'll for another price do, and I'm telling you, pretty cheap, we'll do a resume for you. If you don't have a good resume or if you're not sure, reach out to that contact that I have on the list, and he will help you to get your resume the best possible way it could be for a nominal fee. Okay? And the resources in that list. All right? I try to not stick to a lot of names because, as I say, people may come, they may go, but I like to be able to use people to provide these free services. So I don't really want to use the names as much. I mean, Chris Grasso, he's the guy that does the emails, so I'll say that I'll use his name. But some of the other resources, I don't like to use that. So that's the next thing. So as I say, have the jobs emailed to you by going to the email of Christopher Grasso that I will send to you, and also get your resume critiqued with a personal critique available as well. That is useful because let me tell you, your resume gets turned over. It gets to be the best case scenario. You get your recruiters signed up. You start working it out, and then from there you move on and you go. Okay, so that's the next tip. Now, also, you what you want to do in the next tip is look on scribd.com, SCRIBD. There's a link there. They're all my original documents to go out for job search. Let me tell you, people, these documents have gone to thousands of people, and they're all free. They're free to read. Okay, I don't know if you could download them or if you got to sign up for a download. The site has kind of changed, but the reality is you can read the documents for free. So go out there to scrib.com, go out and check these documents out. You want to read the first one, the one that says read me first. It's a 60-page document, and let me tell you, it's filled with ideas. These are all things I did when I was unemployed previously, and they will help you. Okay, so check them out. It's on scribd.com. Okay, the next thing I will do is I will give you another PowerPoint presentation that it was passed by LinkedIn along to job seekers who signed up for their job seeker premium service for 2 years. This PowerPoint was so liked that LinkedIn picked it up and gave it to their people who signed up to their service for 2 full years. Okay, so it's going to give you some basic understanding of how to get moving into job search. And I didn't ask LinkedIn to do it. I didn't pay to them to do it. They just did it. And it brought me thousands of people. Thousands. Okay. I have an email list of over 10,000 people that have gotten some of my stuff. I have thousands of links on LinkedIn. Okay. But it's not about me, people. It's about you. And the fact is, the reason I have all this stuff is because this stuff works. And I'm telling you, it works. Why? How do I know? First of all, nobody's ever come back to me and said it doesn't work. But I will tell you the next thing is the most unbelievable thing, and the thing that leaves me speechless, and I mean speechless, are when people from around the world come to me for my tips and say, Anthony, this person told me to come to you. And a person will be from a part of the U.S. Then another person will be from another country around the world. Anthony, this person told me to come to you. I don't know what to tell you, people. I'm not telling them to have these people come. They come on their own. Okay? And all I can tell you is I'm trying to end unemployment one person at a time. And this is the way to do it, is to help people one person at a time. So all I'm telling you is use my tips, because these tips are here to help you. Okay? So that's the whole group. And I'm going to go down the list again. All right? A LinkedIn group, get on here and go after the recruiters and the like. Join the group. Number 2, link to my respective recruiters. Reach out to them. Number 3, go to Podbean and sign up for my subscription service for a nominal fee and get all my career advancement podcasts. Number 4, go to YouTube and check out my job search podcasts that are all for free, based in Podbean and all free. Number 5, go to my Facebook page. Go to the About section. On the right side, when you look at it, and then go through all of the items in the About section, go right through the whole list, and then towards the bottom is an entire list of 40 PowerPoints. Learn from them, go with them. Okay? They're right there. Now, the next thing, follow me on Twitter. Get some great articles emailed right to your Twitter account. Get jobs emailed to you. Have my person that I have, my contact, join his list. He'll email you jobs every day. Get the free resume and get your free resume critique and your free resume tip sheet and personal resume critique. Get that done. Okay. And as I say, finally, go to scrib.com and read all of my documents. There's probably 20 plus documents, but the first one, you got to start with the first one and work your way through. Now, people, I do this in the checklist. The reason I do that is because a checklist is manageable. You can get it done, you can use it, and you can do it on your own time, your own speed. Everybody knows that when you're in the job search process, there are up days and down days. That's why I set this up in a checklist form to not overwhelm you and to keep you going because I know it. Believe me, it's tough. I know the feeling. I know it's tough. And all that feeling has helped to motivate me to help other people. Because as I say, I want to end unemployment one person at a time. Remember, people, your career is your responsibility. Let me help you get your next great opportunity. My name is Anthony Hines. I've had um, over a 40-year career and in trying to help people to get ahead in their career. And I love mentoring people. And I'm trying to help people who are in the transition mode to get the next great opportunity. Use my tools. Get my checklist, use my tools, listen to this podcast, and maximize how you can use my tools to get ahead. And remember, send other people to me. Don't send the tips because they're not going to respect them. When they have to email me and ask me for the tips, they're going to respect them more. If you just send them to them, people aren't going to respect them because they didn't have to work to get them. I found that's what works. So think about it, and I hope this helps you out because all I'm trying to do is help people who have lost hope because it's horrible, horrible, horrible when you're not getting calls, when people promise you they were going to call you, when things were supposed to go right and people were supposed to do things for you and they don't come through. It's horrible. Let me just tell you, people, I will always come through. And the reason I come through is because my stuff is there. It'll always be there for you. Okay? So use my stuff. Don't take it for granted. Just go and use it. And I hope to God it helps you out because I know it helped me out. Remember, people, experience not shared is experience wasted. I enjoy helping people because you know what? I'll say it. Yeah, I want to make the world better, one person at a time. I can do it. I've taken the responsibility to do it. This is how I do it. And you know what? It's pretty exciting when I think about all the people that have been helped, but there are a lot more to be helped. We're 10 years into this, 10 plus years into this. Why can't we keep going? So good luck. Email me for my tips. And if you have, I hope this podcast has helped you to learn more detail about all the tips and why I have done them and what to look for in each of the tips that I send you. Okay? Have a great day and good luck. Bye now.